Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about probably one of the best tools that I've found to help you when you're crafting in Diablo 4. It's called d4craft.com. So essentially what I would use this for is when you're after doing a dungeon or any kind of content in the game and you've got an inventory full of rare items and you're looking through to see, oh, did I get anything good? And maybe you see a pair of gloves, it's got +2 or +3 to your core skill, it's got attack speed, and maybe some other stuff on it. But it doesn't have crit chance. Everyone wants crit chance on their build, so you can get more crit damage output, you'll do more damage. It's just for example. So what I would do is I'd go to the occultist and I would pick one of the affixes that I don't want and try and roll for crit chance. But the game doesn't really tell you what are your odds of getting this crit chance roll. But the guys at D4Craft have done an excellent job on this website, and all you have to do is go in plug in what you want, and it'll tell you how much it's going to cost, the odds of getting it, how many tries it's going to take. I'll show you. It's easy. So let's just go with the example of the gloves. Okay, so gloves, and then so let's just say you're playing a barbarian. I am playing a barbarian at the moment. So we go to class, pick a barbarian. Let's say it's a nice ancestral roll you're after getting. Put the sell value at 25,000, nice round number. And okay, so let's say the gloves already have attack speed, so put this little L, and actually you'll see here this little skull icon here. These affixes are prioritized when using the enchanter. So this toolbar here will tell you with the icon which ones are actually prioritized at the enchanter, and that you have better odds. So at a quick glance you can already see attack speed, crit chance, that's it, nothing else. They are the two priority affixes on gloves for barbarian. So you know already, okay, it's got crit chance, or it's already got attack speed on it, so now you know, oh, maybe my odds for crit chance are going to be super good. Well, let's just see. So let's just say we want this as a requirement, and let's just say it has willpower already and ranks to whirlwind. So if you got a roll like this, that's a pretty godly roll, I think. Maybe instead of willpower you might want lucky hit chance, or some other damage type, but let's just go with this. Stats are always good. So you can go up here and see it's going to take you one try exactly, 100% chance odds, because it's the only other priority affix. You have the attack speed already, and it's costing you the bare minimum. Let's say it didn't have attack speed though, and it had instead lucky hit chance. Well, now there's still only, the gloves are perfect. They're the best ones to reroll. They only have 2 priority affixes, so it's absolutely perfect. Let's say you wanted to roll something else though. Let's just do a reset here. Let's go for a chess piece. So as you can see straight away, there's more than 2 priority affixes on a chest. So you've got control, impaired, duration, boo, Thorns. If you want to play Thorns, then it's good, but total armor is the one you probably want to go for. So you really want to try and get a rare piece that has maybe already got some good stuff like maximum life, damage reduction from distant, damage reduction maybe on its own, all the damage reduction ones, close to distant. Or maybe if you're playing a certain build that has a skill you want to increase. So let's see here, we pick class barbarian, and we can get like ranks to rallying cry, ranks to ground stomp, challenging shout. Maybe that's probably a good one to get. Damage types, it's armor, so you probably want to get damage resistance more. But anyway, I digress. Say you had this roll and you had like cold resist as the other one. You want to get rid of that and you want to get total armor. you've got a 33% chance, 3 tries. Let's just say it costs 25,000 just for example. So it's going to cost you roughly $1 million. So it's a pretty good tool tip to help you see if you're going to be wasting your time at the enchanter. Basically, I'm not going to blow 20 million and not get the roll that I don't want, and then just end up not using the item. So let's just look at one more piece, which I think is important, because amulets are super hard to get a good roll on, I find anyway. You can see they have a ton of priority affixes, so it makes them really inefficient to re-roll at the enchanter. It's just gambling. Let's just pick Barbarian again. So you can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You have an absolute ton of priority affixes, so the odds of you getting something that you want are really low. And let's just demonstrate that now. So let's say you have, let's just say you had a good roll already. Like, so let's say you had cooldown reduction. Let's say you had, so let's say you want to get movement speed. Already you can see it's going to take 32 tries. Let's say you already have thorns and total armor. So it's 3 priority affixes out of 4, and it's still going to take you 32 tries. And let's just say its sell value is 25k, 140 million. Like, so you're not going to really want to be re-rolling amulets unless you already have like most of the stuff that you want. Like, if for me, like, I really want movement speed, cooldown reduction as standard, and then everything else is kind of a bonus. If you can get a passive in there in the mix as well, it's an absolutely S tier, godly, uber, mega dick cooldown or amulet cooldown. Always want cooldown on everything that you can. Speaking of cooldown, let's look at helmets as well. For me, I think that if a helmet doesn't have cooldown reduction on it already, it's straight away salvage or sell. So if you have a cooldown reduction helmet and maybe you're trying to get total armor, let's say you have max life and some stats, 3 tries, not too bad. Actually, let's just put the class in as well, just in case. Yeah, 3 tries. It will actually tell you as well which class is best to roll. Let's just do a reset. Boots. Let's pick, actually let's pick none. Let's just say you're trying to get movement speed, and let's just say you have, so here look, it says already straight away 17 tries, and your best chance is on the Barbarian. So it's only a slight difference for Barbarian anyway. But it is good, like say if you had alts, so you were running your Sork and you wanted to get those boots that you wanted, and you had a Barbarian already sitting there, you could just switch over to your Barbarian and do the roll with them, and you'll have better odds. So this was just a quick video just to highlight this website, which I think is absolutely must use for anyone who wants to get a really good roll on their gear and save a lot of time and gold and resources in the process. So if you found this video helpful, give it a like. If you want to drop a subscribe or whatever, that would also help. And look, if you want me to do any videos like this in the future, please comment below. Thanks very much for watching the video.